Okay, everyone. So one thing I want to point out is that I noticed that I say okay after every video. So if I don't say okay, call me out on it because that's going to be my new thing. Okay. So the next and final steps we have are for the hemline. And we know that the skirt is all kinds of different lengths. So the easiest way to do this is I've gone ahead and put my tape measure at my waist seam, and I've started clipping all the way down to here. So for me, it looks like 36 inches is going to be my sweet spot for my hemline. And what I'm going to do is make a notch, make a little dot right here. And then I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to just do a couple inches at a time, starting from the waistline, measuring down to the bottom of the skirt to 36 inches and making little dash lines. Then what I'll do is I'll take my trusty dusty, what is this guy? Heat resistant, or not heat resistant, heat pen, and I'll connect those marks that I made to make a nice curve right around here, all the way around, and then to the bottom. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my fusible again, because Indy's saying hey. I'm going to take that fusible again, and I'm going to press this. Not now, girl. We're doing a video. Not now. Shh. Hush. We are going to add that fusible double-sided tape around here because I'm going to use that stickum to precisely move my bottom of my hem up to that line. So I have a perfect little hemline straight across. Prior to doing that, I'm going to be finishing off the edges. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to do, once you get all of your measurements together, you can do a stay stitch line, which this is a great trick for if you're working on a curve. You're going to take from whatever starting point you've got, after you've drawn the lines to connect your dash marks for the 36 inches, you're going to make a solid straight stitch line following those marks all the way around. And what that'll do is create a nice crisp edge, and you can actually fold up from that stitch line to create a fold. Then you can do another fold. And so even though I'm marking 36 inches, if I do it that method, I'm probably going to end up reasonably, probably around the 34.5 line, and that's still fine. It's still a T length. So there are several methods to the madness on hemming dresses, but the main thing that we need to concentrate on is getting our measurement from the waistline to a common measurement. For me, it's 36. Depending on your height, you're going to determine that. That's why it's so important to do a fit check after you install your zipper to see where your dress is hitting you along your shin line. Do you want to raise it? Do you want to you can't lower it, but do you want to, how far up do you want to raise it? So that is the next step.